What's up, guys? It's Gabriel here with Handy Scapers. Um, take a take a guess where I'm standing at right now. Uh, that gave it away. Where's it at? Yeah, that gave it away, and that gave it away. I bet. Yep, you guessed right. I'm in my leaf box. Me and Michael's leaf box. Let me flip you around. There we go. Okay, so this is what we did. This is a dump insert. It's an 8 foot dump insert, or 8 foot 5 inch dump insert, I suppose. Yeah, but this is it. So we started the plywood. This is 5/8 plywood. We started that on top of here, so that way we would get more um, cubic feet. We did the math on the cubic feet. We're not 100% sure if this is correct, but it's somewhere around 9 cubic yards. Not cubic feet, cubic yards. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's just going to here, to the top of the plywood. That's not letting it fluff up to the net or whatnot. So anywho, we did 5/8 thick plywood. We did non-treated. It's cheaper, and we decided to paint it. And it's not as heavy either as treated wood. And treated wood don't really paint that great, if you ask me. So here we got that's 1 inch Schedule 40 PVC. Here's some right here. I just bought a 5 foot stick and cut them at 5 inches. Originally I was going to space these at 24 inches. So we would have had 5 instead of 4. Our fourth one we actually had to remove because our net is not big enough for us to have one back here. So we figured, hey, you know what? We'll just take that one out. And then these are gapped at 30 inches. So again, this is 1 inch Schedule 40 PVC, and then we got the 1 inch bracketry here. These here, 2-hole pipe strap is what it's called. They look like that. 2-hole pipe strap. So we use those to clamp these. We got to add pipe strap to the rest of these. I doubled this one up because it was causing the pipe piece to lean towards the Billygoat. So then we took 1/2 inch thin wall PVC. This is thin wall PVC, not the Schedule 40. We did thin wall, not only because it's cheaper, but it flexes pretty dang good. I mean, this is like a 16-inch drop. This is a 10-foot stick. This is 16 inches from here down. They're all like this. We're going to cut these off. And then we might need to take like a screw or something to hold it from going up or down. But yeah, that's 1/2 inch thin wall PVC. Arched over. You guys have probably seen a lot of guys do this. We got some muffler burns in the net here, so we're probably going to get some leaves wanting to fly out, but oh well. We'll get a new one next year. And then we use 2x3s instead of 2x4s for 2 reasons. It's cheaper and it's lighter. And not to mention, it works fine. It works just as fine. I've used 2x3s for this for years. When I was building on this trailer right there, because I used to build my leaf box on that trailer there, and I would have my sidewalls and then my net over it. And then a lot of times I was able to back up my trailer to the properties, and then I'd blow the leaves to the trailer and rake them on, or I would tarp them on, meaning put the leaves on the tarp, and then drag the tarp onto the trailer. And then last year I built my own leaf plow, and then I was actually just plowing the leaves up onto the trailer. It was freaking sweet. Very fast too. So all we did was we would blow out all the beds, blow out around the house and everything, and then I would plow the leaves all the way to the front of the house onto the trailer. I actually think that way is faster than having a debris loader. This is our first year with a debris loader. We haven't even used it yet, but I've used them before when I worked for companies in the past. And when I think back to that time, I'm serious. I really think just plowing the leaves up onto the trailer was faster. However, the downfall is when it comes to remove the leaves. A lot of times I used to just blow them off. We would stand back here at the tongue and then just blow all the leaves. Because I had a toolbox strapped to that tongue, and we would stand on top of it, and we could reach over the wall and just blow the leaves off. Sometimes I would lay a tarp down first and had a rope tied to it, and then we would just drag them out. But yeah, that's one of the downfalls with that. So you save a ton of time loading, but you lose time unloading. And then what else was the bad thing about doing that? Oh, the amount of leaves you can hold. Now that's the 7 foot by 12 foot trailer with a dovetail. So from all the way up here to this front rail to the gate is 12 feet, but there's 2 feet of dovetail. Even though that's a bigger platform than in here, we're going to be able to hold more in here because of the debris loader chopping it up. So that's a downfall of that also, of just using a flatbed trailer, is that you can't really hold as much. Yes, when I was plowing them on, I was able to really push into that wall and pack them in. But I mean, I don't think you can get any better compaction than with the leaf blower or leaf debris loader. My bad, can't even talk. Because I've seen guys dump these dump trailers, dump trucks, bed inserts, whatever they got, and it's just like a square cube of chopped up packed leaves. Pretty crazy. Okay, so I do want to point out one thing. So remember, these are going to get cut off. All these will get cut off. Okay, and then we're going to add another 2 hole pole straps. One here, there, down there, and so on. Well, if you notice, we have no studs on the inside of this, and that's intentional. We're cutting these off. The only studs on the inside are right there. Those two. And they don't even play a factor. And then these two. Let me rephrase that. We have no studs on the inside that are vertical except those. We have horizontal right here, which is fine. If you have any studs on the inside wall here, don't put them horizontal. Because I've seen a lot of guys have issues with the leaves when they go to dump. Them studs actually make it more difficult to dump. It's almost like it holds it up, stops it from wanting to fall out. So I'm going to jump out of here real quick and show you guys the outside. Okay, I'm outside now. Here's the leaf box. Here's the truck. We're going to take the plow off of it. We just went and got the plow. We got to go get our other 2 plows still for the dump truck, and then for my truck. My truck gets a big Heinecker scoop plow. It's like a big parking lot type plow. Anyways, back to the leaf box. Sorry, I'm easily distracted. So here's the outside of it. It's an 8-foot dump cert, or dump insert, with the PVC pipe and the net. Here's our Billygoat. This is an older Billygoat. It's only 11 horsepower. Yes, I know. Billygoat don't even make these anymore, if you didn't know. They do not even make any debris loader less than 13 horsepower. So all their newer, or all the debris loaders that they sell now are all 13 horsepower and higher. They don't even sell the 11 anymore. Alright, so here's the debris loader. Now, we turned this sideways and we built this bracket here. Michael welded this up, and then we bolted this on so it's removable. It goes all the way across. We had to put some nuts down here, which we're going to change this up. We're going to do some stock steel and fill the whole thing in, because it's a little bit vibration. We might take like a 2x6 and put it here down to the floor. All this stuff's got to come off, because we're going to be taking the mower with us. So we turned this sideways, because normally you guys have these right here. Well, I feel like you're losing a little bit of stretch doing that, because you're turning again. See what I'm saying? Here, we're straight out. This is the passenger side. We are straight out. And now I feel like we got maximum reach. Let me try and get this bad boy off here. We're thinking about actually upgrading this motor after this season to like a 13, 14 or 16 horsepower engine. See how it goes. So check out that reach. That's not bad. Now, I would say if we were facing the dump insert, our reach would have been probably maxed out, like right here maybe. We would lose probably about 3 or 4 feet, I think. And then we had to rotate this here so it would face that. This piece here is actually made. Michael made this. We needed a extension so we can reach, and this was actually an old exhaust pipe he had for this truck, but it was so massive he didn't want to put it on. So we're using it for that now. So that saved us a couple $100 actually. And then here is our other piece that goes to the leaf box. This is just heating. Ooh, that's still a little sticky. This is just heating and cooling pipe. That's all. And then we made this twist and push twist type thing. And then those tighten up around it. There's some nuts with washers welded on up there. Those tighten around this. But yeah, that's our setup, guys. Let us know what you think. If you like it, if there's anything better we could have done, let us know in the comments. Give us some tips, some pointers. What we do that you think was cool about this? What we do that was stupid? I don't care. Whatever. Let us know. And don't forget to like and subscribe, people.